What's up guys, my name is Atul. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about wrong turns in life and how to avoid them, guys. The first principle to keep in mind is wrong turns. We can take wrong turns in the smallest of our decisions. Let's say you hang out with some friends and they bring out a cigarette, and now you're being peer pressured to smoke a cigarette. There's a wrong turn right there that you can avoid, but again, then there's peer pressure that these are your friends, you don't want to upset them. So there's a wrong turn and a right turn in every decision, every life path you take. So avoiding wrong turns is basically about precognition, just knowing just an instinct. There's an instinct about that people have, that everybody has. You, me, everybody has an instinct where they know that if I take a wrong turn here, if I take a turn here for this, I may be in the wrong. And then there are some issues where some certain issues where it's not so black and white. For example, I was staying in India last year, and I was deciding whether I need to come back to Canada or not, and it was not so clear whether there's a wrong or right decision there. I mean, there are advantages and disadvantages to a decision, but not necessarily a wrong turn. A wrong turn happens when a disaster strikes, guys. And we as humans have instincts inbuilt into our cognitions that we know that if we decide to go down a certain path, we might be met with certain disasters. And that's what this whole video is about: avoiding wrong turns, and most importantly, avoiding disasters, guys. The first issue that people encounter when they're deciding in life situations where it's a life or death matter is people are impulsive. I'm an impulsive guy, and you might be an impulsive guy, and there is an impulsion that is pre-built. Just as we have that instinct to know if there's a wrong turn or a right turn, we have an instinct of impulsiveness inbuilt to us, whether it's just going and grabbing in your favorite snack for the day even though you're dieting, or just staying in and watching movies even though you're trying to lose weight, right? These impulsive decisions are pre-built in our cognitions, and being impulsive often leads to wrong turns in life. Even though our instincts tell us that we might face a disaster down this path, we might be impulsive in the moment and we might go with the wrong decision. So impulsiveness is the first barrier to taking wrong turns, first barrier to taking right turns in life. So you often might take wrong turns because you're being impulsive. So you might have to take courses. I might make videos on this, so stay tuned, hit that subscribe button. I might make videos on this, on how to control your impulses, because the biggest major factor that influences decision making in humans is impulsiveness. Well, just a quick decision like, this is what I want it right now, and I don't care about the consequences. This is the pillar or the cornerstone of wrong turns, guys. So don't be impulsive. Take your time in decision making. I might make more videos about impulsiveness, but yeah, try to keep your impulses low when you're deciding, especially if it's a life or death situation where it's like a major life decision where you wanna, whether it's deciding for your career or job or marriage, whatever it is. Keep your impulses low and you will often make the right decision. The next step in taking the right turns in life and avoiding the wrong turns in life is looking back into your life and finding the wrong turns that you've taken, identifying the wrong turns that you've taken, and correcting those mistakes. Learning from those mistakes, first of all, and then correcting those mistakes, guys. Once you start learning from your wrong turns, the wrong turns that you have taken so far, up to you clicking this video, which is the right turn that you took, by the way, up to you clicking this video, the wrong turns you've taken, when you look back on them, you should start learning, you should start analyzing where you went wrong, how you went wrong, what could you have done differently. Once you start looking at your life in this different perspective, your future starts to clear up. When you meet, oftentimes things are repeating. As the saying goes, history often repeats itself. Oftentimes these decisions that you've made in the past will be repeated in the future as well. So once you look back and learn from your previous mistakes, once then you're met with the same turning point in your life, you'll be able to make the right decision and take the right path down the road. Next topic, the next point is that your instincts. You should always trust your instincts, but you should also make sure to validate them with logic. Yes, instincts and impulsiveness, guys. Going back to my first point, instincts and impulsiveness goes hand in hand. Your instinct gives impulses and you decide on the spot. So you should make sure to have checks in place for your instincts and your impulses to make sure that you're making the right decision. Oftentimes these checks are logic, so you should train your logic. Again, I'll make more videos on these topics, but you should try training your logical department to view instincts and impulses and train them to analyze it and decide faster, decide the right stuff faster, because oftentimes instinct is built into us because we need to take decisions quickly. When we are out hunting and we don't know which way to go, which way the animal went, when we're chasing the animal, these instincts are there to guide us, to tell us to take decisions faster, so we get the food that we hunt the deer in time. But oftentimes impulses come in and we make the wrong decisions. So there should be a logical checkpoint in your brain where it analyzes your previous movements, your forward movements, and then it decides which way could be the correct path in life. And finally, surround yourself with good people and stay true to yourself, guys. Once you start surrounding yourself with people who are making the right decisions in life, you also will start making the right decisions in life, guys. As the saying goes, you're the sum of your 5 friends, guys. That's a true saying. Once you start surrounding yourself with winners, you will start winning. So surround yourself with people who make good choices, and that will start affecting your choices. And stay true to yourself. Oftentimes we have friends that are drug addicts, that are losers, that are homeless, and we want to stay friends with them because we have a relationship that we have cultivated for years. But again, they're weighing us down, and you have to stay true to yourself and tell yourself that if I keep hanging out with this person, I'm going to become like them. So again, cut off relationships, no matter how long you've had them. Cut off relationships that are weighing you down and make new relationships. Find people that are making the right choices and go with them. Stay true to yourself. Control your impulses. Put logical checkpoints on your instincts, and these are the ways that you will be able to take the right decisions in life and avoid wrong turns. Until next time, guys.